Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Hannah, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be doing our cash stuffing for the second week of February. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you, I would really appreciate it if you guys could give this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel to join my little family here on YouTube. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Happy cash stuffing, everybody. I am so excited for this video because I do have a few things that I want to share, and also I think one announcement. So the first announcement I have is more of actually really a thank you to you guys. Thank you so much for 1,600 subscribers here on YouTube. And I'm a little bit late in saying this, but thank you also for 1,600 followers on Ko-fi. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I feel like I don't thank you guys enough. It really means so much to me that you guys are still watching my content and interacting with my videos. And, you know, just any type of engagement that you guys do with my channel, with my Ko-fi, with my Etsy, it all means so much to me, seriously. And if you guys haven't seen already, I think this video is going to come out probably about a week late in comparison to when this freebie actually comes out. But I did upload a freebie on my Ko-fi, and I just combined my 1,600 sub and my birthday freebie. So by the time that you're watching this video, my birthday is probably in a couple days. So I decided to do a birthday themed, really cute freebie mini. This is now available on my Ko-fi. The link will be down in the description below. Thank you guys again so much. And announcement number 2, if everything goes well, is my newest box savings game, Bookshop box game, is now out and is currently on sale for 50% to celebrate launch week as well as my birthday. So if you guys haven't seen that video, go ahead and check up in the cards. I will also have it linked down in the description below. It's a really fun savings game. If you guys have played my At the Mall game, it's just as fun as that one with different mechanics that I've never done with any of my savings games or box games. So please go ahead and check it out. And I'll be playing Bookshop box game every Wednesday here on my channel. So I'm super excited to finally get into the box game grind again. Anyways, that is all the announcements that I have for today. So let's go ahead and get started with our cash count. In today's video, we are going to be doing $990. And I double counted this last night, so I'm hoping that it it actually equates to $990. So let's go ahead and give this a quick count. 1, 2, 300. 51, 52, 53, 50, 350. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 180. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I'm going to explain later on in this video why I have so many $1 bills, because typically I don't do $1 bills on my cash stuffings unless I really needed to. But I'll explain it when we get there. So the first thing that we have, as usual, is our variable expenses binder. Groceries is going to be getting $250. And I do have some money left over here that I haven't rolled over to Costco because I saw that there were some transactions that were still pending. So I want to make sure that I have money for that when it does come through. But groceries is going to be getting $250. Groceries now has 100, 200, 350, 70, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, $389. Sorry if you can hear my cat meowing in the background. It's his morning routine. Gas is going to be getting $60. So gas now has 50, 70, 80, and $90. Eating out is getting $80, 50, 70, and 80. And I'm currently filming this actually February 12th, so Valentine's Day is in 2 days. So we decided that we're going to combine my birthday celebration and Valentine's Day, and we're going to go to brunch this weekend and go see a movie. So I'm super excited. So $80 in eating out. Drinks is going to be getting $20. You best believe that I am gonna get my ube matcha this weekend. It's my favorite drink as of right now. Hubby is gonna be getting $40. I still have these envelopes that have ripped. I have just accepted the fact that they're ripped. I'll just try my best to keep them together. I did put them through the laminator a couple times, but they still kind of come apart. I think it's just maybe like a weather thing, or I just simply can't really make envelopes to save my life. I don't know. So hubby now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, $74 for hubby. Yeah, there's a reason why I haven't sold any vellum envelopes in the entire, I think, like year and a half I've been on Etsy, or 2 years or something like that. It's just I don't want to sell anything that I'm not proud of, and I can't seem to make envelopes, so I just don't sell them. Okay, so Biscuit and Ace, they are going to be getting $15 this week. Oops. 15, 10, 20, 25 for my lovely kitties. Our Home is going to be getting $5. And that's it for our variable expenses binder. Oh my gosh, no matter how much I take a lint roller to this, there's just cat hair everywhere. I apologize, guys. Okay, so for my personal binder, let's go ahead and grab our $40. So 1, 2, 3, $30, and then 40. And I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna take subscriptions and I'm gonna put it back here. And I'm gonna put $5 in advent calendar. So advent calendar now has 20, 30, 35, 40. And then for the rest of the envelopes, I am just gonna kind of go based off of how I feel in any given week. For beauty and self-care, actually for subscriptions, we're skipping that. Beauty and self-care, I just got myself nails, which I actually really love these nails. I use the Impress nails. I'm a huge fan, honestly. I tried, I think, other ones. I forget the brand, but they didn't fit my nails properly. Like any one of the nails, I don't know what it is. Like they were just too curved, if that makes sense. But these, I absolutely love them. So I just got a pair. Actually, this isn't a pair, this is a pack. I got a pack of nails just not too long ago, so I'm gonna skip that. Treat myself, you guys already know, I'm probably gonna do $20 into this and treat myself to a little birthday treat at some point. And then wish list, I'm just gonna put my $15 into wish list, and that is gonna be our personal binder for this week. Moving on to our month ahead. I typically do my high priority first and then my month ahead, but we're gonna do the other way around. And it's gonna be super exciting because I shared with you guys in my previous videos that my current goal for my month ahead is $3,000. This does not cover every single envelope in this binder. However, we're pausing at $3,000 because we feel somewhat safe with $3,000 and we really want to get into debt repayment. So today we are going to be putting the last $50 that is required for our $3,000 requirement or goal, and that will complete the $3,000 we need. And I'm so excited. We can finally focus on debt repayment again. So this is going towards rent. I know that I still have these envelopes left here, but we're gonna put a pause on that because it's really hard. I love saving, but I wanna get onto debt repayment really, because that is the goal at the end of the day. So rent now has 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1200. 50, 13, 50, 1400, 20, 40, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. So 1480, I think, is what we should have in here. And with everything added up, let me just make sure that that is in fact 3,000. So I said 1480, and then 1480 plus 160, 100, 360, 140, and 760. So that is $3,000. We finally did it, and we will pick this up again after probably we pay off our debt, or maybe when we feel like we need more. But for now, we're safe with 3,000. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and kind of escalate our debt repayment. So far, we've just been putting away probably like $50 here and there as an extra debt payment, because just so much has happened. And I'm sure that you guys can relate that sometimes, you know, you feel like you're in a groove and everything's going well, and then life happens and you kind of have to rebuild. And honestly, that's just what life is about. And before, I felt like it was the end of the world whenever that happened, until I realized that that's literally just how life is. And you know, I'm turning 29 soon, and I'm very grateful that I realized this somewhat earlier on. I mean, I'm not saying I'm perfect by any means or that I know everything, but I've come to terms with the fact that life is just gonna have its ups and downs, and not to take it personally, honestly. Kind of like that Kelly Clarkson song. I think it's like, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, I think is so true. And yeah, I think it's Kelly Clarkson. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to like yeah, anyways, you guys get what I mean. All right, so annual subs, let me see here. Annual subs is getting $50. So not 50, did I say 50? $5. I saw the $50 bill. Okay, so annual subs now has 50, 65, 70. Okay, car registration is getting 55, 60. Hold on, I'm lagging. 55, 60, 65. There we go. What in the heck? All right, so dental is getting $5 also. So we have 55, 60. School weeks is getting $100, and I can finally reveal the reason why I went from 150 to 100, and that is because of my new box game. Part of what, it's kind of similar to what I'm doing with tuition, is that part of the money that would have been going to school weeks will go towards Bookshop box game, and then whenever we finish challenges and those, we'll transfer over to school weeks. Sorry if that's confusing, but it's like, yeah, it makes sense in my head. I promise it's all gonna make sense in the end. School weeks now has 100, 200, 3, 4, 450, 460. Sorry, I thought there was another 50 in there. And this is saving up for the April school week. So we have February's fully funded and ready to go. Tuition is getting $50 today, actually, because we finished $48 worth of challenges, and then I just ran out to 50. I do have like a separate rollover fund that is not in any of my binders. I just keep track of it in my YNAB, which if you guys haven't heard of YNAB, it's an app called You Need a Budget. And it's just basically like a digital expense tracker and digital wallets, if you will, like digital cash envelopes type situation. So I said $50 for tuition. So we currently have $500 in the high yield savings account. And then we have 550, 650, 70, 80, 90, 700. Is that right? Yeah, $700 in total for tuition. Vision is getting $5. So Vision now has 50, 55, 60. All right, car maintenance is getting its usual 40. This is where all of my $20 bills go. Car maintenance now has 500 in the high yield, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600 in total. Medical is getting $20. We're waiting for another reimbursement. For some reason, they just take longer nowadays, because before they could get it done within the week, and we'd have the check like a week and a half after, but now it seems like it's taking them about 2 weeks to process. So yeah, medical now has 100, 2, 3, 50, 70, 90, 410, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 29. I get kind of confused when I have to count in like the 10, 30, 50 instead of 20, 40, 60, if that makes sense. Okay, so pet emergency is getting $20. Pet emergency now has 50, 70, 90, 5, 6, 7, 8, $98. Right, work fund is getting $10. I wish it was getting $100, but no, $110 is what we have. And sick days is getting skipped again this week, unfortunately. And that is it for the low priority, or sorry, high priority. Now we're on to the low priority. I'm just getting all tongue twisted today, you guys. Like, I don't know what's going on. Okay, low priority. Let's go ahead and start with anniversary for $5. So 5, 20, 40, 5, 50, 55 in anniversary. Annual fare is getting $5. I'm actually really excited to find out which artists they're gonna bring in for the annual fare. I think 2 years ago they brought in Darcy Lynn. So if you're somebody who watches America's Got Talent, she was the winner in one of those years. The one who, she was like a kid back then, maybe she was 12, and she does ventriloquism and then also kind of sings as part of her act. She was there 2 years ago, and then last year they had the Goo Goo Dolls, and oh my goodness, like, if you guys are a millennial or like a little bit older as well, you guys probably have heard the song Iris, and when they played that song, it was just like one of my core memories. And I'm excited to see who they're gonna bring in this year. But annual fare now has 20, 45, 55. But yeah, I love the annual fare. I love fair food. Okay, birthdays. We have $5 going in. So we now have 10, 15, 20, 25. So we only need $5 more for my sister-in-law's birthday. And then we can move on to my father-in-law's birthday. So this is my mother-in-law's birthday, which is fully funded. Wifey's birthday. My birthday's coming soon. I'm so excited. And honestly, this is the first year where I felt like somewhat ready in terms of finances, because I actually saved up for it, which is awesome. Because usually it's just kind of like we try to force it, which I got tired of that life, honestly. So we have $10 going in. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90. The goal for this is $100, and we have one more paycheck before my birthday happens, I think next weekend. At the time of filming, I know this is all confusing, but yeah, at the time of filming, because my birthday's on the 22nd, so we have one more paycheck and then it'll be fully funded by then. So $90 currently for my birthday. Hubby's birthday is gonna be getting $5, so 20, 45, 55 for his birthday. Vacation is gonna be getting $20. Sorry, I have my computer on the side and I'm just scrolling on my spreadsheet. So vacation currently has $200 in the high yield, 20, 40, 50, 55, so $255 in total. And I do have a pretty cool thing that I want to share with you guys. So I was looking through my emails and stuff, and you guys know how if you have ever used Ko-fi and you've followed somebody, it'll basically give you emails and updates for when they upload freebies. And I saw this freebie from Lindsay over at PropBudgets that I really liked, and I had an empty binder, and I'm like, I think this would go really great in my binder. It's this challenge right here. Let me just show you. I don't know why I'm not showing you, but it's called the Honey Bear Sweet Savings, and I love that everything is low denomination. So I was thinking in the future weeks that this is going to be my vacation binder. Like, I only stuff between $20 to $35 into my vacation fund, so I think this would be perfect. Just low denominations, like from 1 to 4. And then there's also kind of this honey bear hide honey pot game, which is really cool. It's got the higher kind of 5 and 6, and then a catch-all, which I really love. It does come with these little cards and stuff, so it's like a full-fledged box game. I'm thinking of doing this as a short. I really need to get back into short form content, but yeah, I am excited to start this. So starting next week, I will be stuffing my vacation stuff in here instead. And then once we finish a challenge, I'll move it over to this binder. just wanted to share, and that is also a freebie, you guys, so go ahead and check Lindsay's channel out so you can get her freebie. Okay, Christmas is getting, wait a minute, I'm supposed to have $20. I'm so confused. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, so my intention was originally to do the vacation, I don't know, this was supposed to be the vacation money because I thought that I was gonna do the shorts today, but I'm not. I'm gonna do it next week. So this is $20 worth of ones. I'm gonna trade this for an actual $20 bill since we're not starting the honey challenge until next week. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 125. I was so confused for a second. I'm like, did I do something wrong? Okay, so that is it for our low priority binder. And the last two $50 bills here, one will be going to my mini Monday video and then the other to my Bookshop box game video. I'm so excited. So I will be splitting these up into smaller denominations for those videos. So if you guys haven't checked out my other videos, so mini Monday on Mondays, obviously, we have the Bookshop box game on Wednesdays and then our cash stuffings on Fridays. And with that being said, that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and thank you again for 1,600 subscribers here on YouTube and 1,600 followers on Ko-fi. I really love you guys, and I am really appreciative of your support and your engagement. And if you guys like this type of content, please don't forget to let me know by liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and saying hi down in the description below. And happy budgeting. Bye.